I can't even tell if the sun's coming up or not. There goes the beef with the fucking horn at 7:33 a.m. Yeah. Uh-huh. As the porch light goes off. 7:38. Another doop doop. Just like that. I can assume it's that guy. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe it's that guy. I still can't narrow it down to two. Because there could be another guy somewhere else. You don't know. It's not them. I'm not blaming them. I think I got my shit together. So I have my suspicions and doubts that it's them, but you never know. He could be going to get somebody. I don't think he's driving anybody else. No, that's his car. He was sitting there for quite a while, and I do have my suspicions toward maybe it's for these people. But just because they looked out the window, I'm waiting to see if they come out the door. That would confirm my suspicion of maybe it was them for them. But no, it's maybe this guy. I would put the money on that guy, but I can't frame him because I don't know. You know, I'm not. Yeah. See how that goes. Yeah, you can't finger someone if you don't know who it was that did it. You can narrow it down to likelihoods, but for some things you just fucking know for sure. There's no doubt about it. And no, just because that shit is over there, that means it doesn't bother me. No. That would have kept me up, do you see? That would have added to waking me up. You know, even if they failed. Every little bit helps. You know what? If I wasn't on fucking drugs right now, I'd pick up the fucking flashlight and find out who's doing that. Like I said, I can't point any fingers either. You know? No. Never can be too sure. Unless you know it. Eight oh eight. Creak, crack, creak, crack, creak, 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 creak. Lingering ticks. Impact sounds. And creaks. That was very minor that time, except for what I missed. And of course I missed it again. It, jumps out. No time. Yeah, no time to catch it. It's just here I am. I know they can't help that, but it shouldn't be like that in the first place. And it's worse and worse over time. Mm-hmm. That doesn't mean it wasn't bad to begin with. And you might say, well, that's normal. He went that way, and he went back that way. He fucked around in the bathroom, got ready, and went that way, and went to fucking work. He didn't make too much fucking clunking. Yeah, okay. That ain't all the time. That's now. And I don't mean throughout the day. I mean in the morning. Now, let's go throughout the day. Give me a fucking break. You think it's like that? At most from the ceiling. From all that. Let's say from all the way to the stairs. Let's forget the stairs. I maybe should have heard that one impact sound half as loud as I heard it. That's it. More or less. Second pass. 10:47 a.m. Kind of missed the third pass. Kinda. I mean, within the last few minutes. That many passes. That seemed kind of like I just in and out, but we'll count at number 4. 11:01. A car door slammed kind of loud enough, almost hard enough to jar my windows. It was pretty loud. Not hard enough to jar my windows, though. Like it sometimes does. And yeah, I heard noises of people talking first, and that was whatever. I figured I should have grabbed my camera, but I didn't. I was kind of busy editing the videos of this. I heard some strange crunch at the capital. Like, I don't know, like they rubbed a car against the side of the fucking house or some shit, is what it sounded like. That. I think they're hitting the house with their fucking car or some shit. Or something. I don't understand. It, whatever. And the fucking horn. That's bullshit. Doesn't matter what time of day it is, that's bullshit. At 11:05. It's 11:55 in 5 minutes. The detective guy is supposed to be here, and I've been more anxious and nervous by the minute, waiting. And I went ahead and put all my requests here. I thought it out and put it down on paper. This is what I want from the guy. I'll explain it to him in brief detail, brief as I can. I don't want to stand on my porch, and I don't want him in my living room. Here's what I want. I want him to confirm the evidence was secured. I want him to retrieve my personal property. I want him to follow up with a civil rights advocate provided regarding ableism, preferably non-government. I want him to contact me by my email address, which is at the top of the page. I communicate by email now. So it's 12:05, and he's late. What can you say? He's late. And Mom's all dressed like she's going somewhere. I don't know, maybe she's going to an appointment or something. I don't know. Park it like it's hard. also there's a black squirrel, and one of the squirrels has a really light tail. Black squirrel's up in the tree right there. There's the black one. Oh, he can jump. I ain't trying to be all up into people's business, but one black sock and white sock really stands out. So yeah, it's 12:25. Remember when that sergeant or whatever the fuck he was asking me what time of day I wanted the fucking detective to come visit me? Remember that shit? And I was like, just pick a time, any time of day. What time do you like? You know? And then I said noon. Let's just fucking go at noon. Or you very fucking default noon. And it's going on 12:30. Uh-huh. Watch the motherfucker not even show up. When you agree to noon the next day at 2:30 in the fucking morning, that means noon today. Autism is not a disorder. It's being not fucking corrupt. That's the root of it. But there's more. There's always more. Look, it's another gas man. You think this guy's a gas man? Look closely at him. Does he look like a fucking gas man to you? I was looking with my eyes. It didn't matter though. That's the gas man, y'all. He's looking for a dub. What his Marlboro's in his hand. And his old raggedy meter. That's what makes you a gas man. A green jacket and some meter thingy. That's what makes you a gas man. Everybody's your friend when you're a gas man. They let you right the fuck in. And they don't invite me to the picnic. To the cookout. None of that. Oh, hell no. 12:35 and I'll tell you how this shit went. Them motherfuckers tricked me into staying up all night waiting for their help. That didn't arrive. No, they tricked both of us into believing they were going to show up today at noon, around noon. It's 12:55 now. I came up with a good one. How about I decided I got tired of waiting on this dick and went to sleep? That's what she said. R26. Look as hard as you can. Look at her address. Look at me in the window for the address. Okay. Chill. Alan, it's just a delivery person. I'll let the lady do her job. She parked okay, I guess. It's more than foot, but it's fine. It's not like the other guy did. Was going over there to deal dope. Well, I don't think he was. Well, you never know. Right. Oh yeah. Motherfucking Kool-Aid. We're getting Kool-Aid. It's a joke. With sarcasm. Mm-hmm. Now, I don't know why they always go around the back of the van, no matter what, they go around the back of the van. Just something happened. Notice a pattern I happen to see there. Is it for my neighbor? Yeah, it's for my neighbor. Let's fucking get it. Let's fucking get it. Where's mine? You got nothing for me? You got something for me? No, I got something for somebody else. Yeah. Nope, nothing for me. Oh, I don't know where I'm at. It happens. I'm sure of it. You don't go back to the same door. Don't. No, she didn't. Okay, whatever. And honestly, nobody should have any problem with me filming them from inside my house looking out into the public. I mean, you're in the public, you're in, right? I mean, even if I zoomed in tight on that chick's ass, it's in public. What the fuck do you want? How is it lewd? How is it me being lewd? It's there for you to see. I can just film all day, and if somebody has a problem with it, that's ridiculous. That's on them, All right, I figure out where I am again. No, not here. No, yeah, here. Yeah, no. Dancing. Yeah. Yeah, my brother. Oh, yeah. We got it. Where's the house numbers? Yeah, right. Exactly. Fucking exactly. Now, what you're supposed to do is you leave it on the stairs, right in the middle of the stairs. That's right. That's what she did. It's not what you're supposed to do. I don't know what she's supposed to do besides put it in the snow. Off to the side of the stairs? Huh? Would you put it on the side that the rail's on if you were to put it on the side of the stairs? No, you'd put it on the other side, wouldn't you? But no, she left it in the middle of the stairs, which is absurd because people need to walk on them. You see, she didn't have a problem with me filming her. She's not going to look over at me and sneer or none of that shit. You know, come on. Because she's an adult. She also didn't try to be all looking in my window, even though I'm a weirdo standing here looking all creepy with a camera. Stalking her with it. Tag 138666. I would imagine someone, somewhere, just might think or even say out loud, surely there's got to be a solution to all this. And I just might say, nobody calls me Shirley, not even my mother, even though that's my real name. I'm just a bird in a gilded cage. Teddy's my name, but I don't know my age. See, the cars can't even fucking drive down the street, asshole. No, I don't know if that's what's going on. I have no idea. Whatever. It's always whatever. Yeah, whatever. Yeah. Periodically checks the back. You know, make sure nobody's locked in there. I'll be goddamn. Is he unloading something for once? This never happened before. This is a rare fucking occurrence if he's unloading or loading some shit. Nope, not today. Not ever. Not once. Did that guy load or unload that truck? Not once. That's the part that makes it illegal for him to park it on our street and get a ride, get a ride back to his house, which is about that far in the other fucking direction from here. Maybe they're going somewhere. Maybe they're doing something. Yeah, meet me behind the Lowe's truck in 10 minutes. I got the stuff if you got the money. I can't even say that. That's what's going on. Oh, there you go with your moped. Your e-ped. 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 People love to sit in their cars. Some of them are worried about what I'm doing. Very few of them. It's a rare thing. Not so rare around here. I mean, people are always fucking gawking at me. The ones who live around here. No, not too much people who ain't got shit to do with me. You see how that works? Right? If you ain't looking, you don't know that I'm stalking you with a camera. Like, whatever. Here I'm on my sofa. Here's your glare, motherfucker. There's your glare. Here's your glare. There's your glare. Everywhere glare. Well, you know, over to here, I guess. Stops there. And there you go. There's your glare. There it is right there. There's some more. There it is. Right here. That's where I sit. There's your glare. There it is. Boy, oh boy, all that motherfucking glare. You see it. You see it. You see all that fucking glare. All of it. And sirens in the distance, but they're sure in the fuck not for me. So I rewrote my note here for Mr. Dick, the detective that was supposed to be here today. You know, when you tell somebody in the middle of the night, noon tomorrow, that means fucking now, noon. Well, it's, what, like 2:30? Okay. The one thing I forgot to add, which I would have remembered, but it'd be better if it was wrote down on the note, right? Inquire of acceptance slash denial of claim. He'll know what that means after I explain it to him. When he refers back to the note, he'll know exactly what it means. And there it sits waiting, like a fucking letter to the mailman. quite a few years ago. Well, not quite a few, more like 5 or so years ago. The place before last. I don't know why I said that. I was beat the fuck up. Let's just say I was robbed out of my fucking threshold. I was ripped out of my threshold of my home and robbed and beaten and shit. And I had a concussion. So I'm all crazy going to the neighbor's door thinking it's mine, saying let me in and blah blah blah. Anyway, long story short, no, it's not long story. It's a long story. The paramedics and the police were there, and the motherfuckers gave me Narcan. Made me get down on a motherfucking gurney. This and that, another motherfucking thing. Strap me in, super motherfucking tight. Okay, I'm in and out of consciousness. I'm on a motherfucking ambulance. I don't know why I'm going on. I already made my point, but I didn't stand it out. I come to, and the motherfuckers give me a sedative for a concussion because I had alcohol in my breath. Right? Okay, whatever about that. I told these motherfuckers I was drugged. And they didn't know what the fucking Narcan was at that point, did they? And yeah, this note says I want to know about whether it was. I want to know about quote acceptance or denial. I wrote those words very choosingly and intentionally, very rhetorically as well. I could have wrote admission or denial, but no, I wrote acceptance or refusal.
Anyways, what? This was it. What are you? You have my belly button. That's it. I could not sleep. And now I could be a woman. Because on my voice, there's sleep. Even then. And I just jumped to bed. Then he
3:45. That's beep 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 beep. I don't see anybody. Maybe that black sheep over there. Maybe I don't know. I can't see if anybody's in it. And nobody else in no other cars. I don't think it was this car because it would have been a hell of a lot louder. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, beep 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 beep. Who's where? Who wants who? Where? I'll come and see who the fuck it is. Right. I'll add. Off topic. My brother made that gagging sound at least 12, more like 15 times in the bathroom today. The cough, 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 and then Wah! Yeah, exactly like that. Like fucking 15 times during a shower time today. Because of the fucking sewer gas and shit odor from the basement. The fucking dry shit particulates as well as sewer gas. Both. And black motherfucking mold. That's made me deaf. Time and time again, place and place again. Beep, 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 beep at 3:49. I'm just waiting on somebody, I guess. This guy changing his clothes in the road. Uh-huh. Jarring my motherfucking windows behind my TV. Both of them. WAP. You know, the kind of shit that wakes me up because it's way too fucking close and too loud, both. There, they shit jarred my fucking windows again. Must have been the driver. Yeah, the driver. No, most neighbors might open their window and say, hey, that jars my window every time you do that. They would look up and literally call me a dick, I'm sure of it. Again, jarring my windows. So that's what I do, because I'm non-confrontational. Let's see if she slams that fucking door. Right on the other side of the baby. Slam it real fucking hard, yeah. My intention is, if she slams it, I'm not going to tap the window again. You should get the point, especially when you look up. Go tell the property management that I'm filming you making all kind of noise, jarring my windows from inside my house. Go ahead, tell them that. Put it in their portal. See, the engine isn't running this time. Because you don't want to breathe that shit, do you? I don't either. I didn't intend to do it again. Reflexes kicked in. She didn't slam her door. I kicked the wall lightly. A donkey kick. Very lightly. They probably didn't even fucking hear it. I almost wonder if they're gonna fucking make it beep. Goes another slap at the fucking door. How about this angle? How about that angle? How about that angle? How about that angle? How about it? How about that angle? 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 Make sure that shit's all nice and tight. Locked up secure. Make sure you slam your door really fucking hard again. How about I do this first? There, I get the preempt. Now it's payback if she does it right. Yeah. Slam your fucking doors as hard as you can. Make sure you jar my windows. Every single fucking time you do. Make sure you make your fucking car beep all the time too. Right next to my bed. Make sure you run that motherfucker at least 10 minutes when you're sitting there so the exhaust fumes come through my wall. Make sure you slam your fucking security door too. Make sure you turn your fucking light on. I don't know if all the fucking time would bother me with it. Make sure you stand out there and yell at me for filming out the window. That was bullshit. And I'm gonna make sure I keep on running my motherfucking mouth and doing what I do. Because I'm fucking good at it. I'm becoming an asshole, and I can honestly say I was trained by the very fucking best, the elite. Undisputedly. I was raised by wolves. Turned it shit a little while ago, too. The car's a piece of shit. It belongs in the dump. Did I forget to mention at the last place? The cocksucker bored out engines. You know, made them a hell of a lot fucking louder. Just like his own when he started it up at 7:13 in the fucking morning. That was the alarm clock.
We'll just buy some more if you order them, and then wait. We'll send them an email when they ship them. And yeah, they haven't got an email yet.
I was your fucking hangover.
We'll just go and make sure. Hey, go. You can go up in here. Let's look at it, Rob. Come on, you can go. You ready? That's over it. Okay. Eat it or don't. Should be that, Rob.
How about I was veering over and spinning big? How about it? It mixes 4 times as much cable as you should with the pate, at least 4 times as much. It's like 2 or 3 times the size of the pate. Countries. So it'll do what you need. You can. Whatever the fuck it is, they have quarter pound cheese. Melted.
We got it. Every time, buddy.
Slide of pancake. You do get all these noodles in the pot. Timber. And fucking green mushrooms. It's salty and sweet and shit. I'm not sure what. I'm not that. Salty as fuck. Oh, it's not spicy. It's a hot pancake dish. Shit. And there's motherfucking soda in that shit. Fucking. I put 3 in there. Fucking 3 cans of this shit. And a pound of pasta. Maybe 2. And when I say 2 pounds of pasta, you know how fucking much 2 pounds of pasta is. My brother goes through that quickly. Because he eats when he's not hungry anymore. His ass fucking backward. Or for that needs to be slack. You can feel really fucking hungry again. Not hunger satisfied. That's what he learned. That's what he taught in charter school. For special needs people. So yeah, when you see everything else, just remember it's an understatement to the regards of I'm bombarded by constant fucking noise on a daily basis, all day, all fucking day long, non-stop. Maybe there's a few breaks, but they're fucking minor, minute, short-lived, and far between. So if I'm having fun trying to everybody, I'll leave on it. Gotta wait till it's quiet. People do it there. There's never is like a making noise.
What the fuck is the what's the thing?
As soon as I stop recording, the thought always occurs to me, what the fuck is next? And then I hear another motherfucking noise. Typically. Yeah, these motherfuckers making all kind of noise with the shit in their truck. What the fuck ever. It's not all the time, so I don't give a shit, I guess. Man, people like to sit in their fucking cars. Heard some crackle like sound. I don't know whether it was a sound. What they could have been doing. Them homeboys are alright. They go through the field and go to the thing. They don't never do nothing. Whatever. Maybe I'm hearing things. Oh shit, that ain't good. That was the second time I heard it though. Like 5 minutes apart. Oh, that couldn't have been them. I heard it again. Oh, I forgot. It's these fucks with the truck. Doing their fucking dumb shit, dragging shit out of the truck. Okay, whatever. You gotta get shit done, I guess. I'm all for getting shit done. Yeah. And that's not bothering me. Hearing a little fucking 3 times so far in 10 minutes, and that's, you know, they're getting the job done, whatever. Sometimes I don't. If it doesn't beep now, does it mean it's not going to beep in the morning to wake me up? Does that mean it's unlocked? There you fucking go. That means it's going to beep in the fucking morning and wake me up too. It sure don't take that long to light no fucking cigarette. Ha Let me drop something. They don't make it far, do they? I'll give them another 15 feet. No, not even 50. There they go. Nope. More like 5. I'll give them another 10 feet the next time they get going. It's going to be 10 feet. It's going to be just past this pole here, right under the fucking flag. Let's go. That's more like 15. Come on, go. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Don't talk to her. She's on that Bluetooth. She's on that Bluetooth, y'all. She's on that Bluetooth. She's on that Bluetooth. She made it further than under the flag. I gotta give her that. Trying to read this shit. What does it say? Trying to get this shit out of this foil. It's sticky. 7, 6. Oh, somebody stepped in. Somebody joined in. I was about to count down to the next time she stopped. Can't win for losing on this one. Uh-oh, she met up with her homeboys. Oh, no. He's passing through. The shit I gotta hear in my fucking bed at night. I never got no $2 for your ass. Not even for your ass. Careful, y'all might catch a case of something. Let me see her standing in the middle of the fucking. Let's see. Sure as shit, right by the fucking van. Bro. Now I get to film these people. They don't like to be filmed. Well, at least I know one of them doesn't. Let me be polite, not do what I'm doing. Let me be a courteous neighbor. Not be all in your face while you're up my ass. Uh-huh. Go ahead and honk your fucking horn too. Go ahead. It's not too late. Go ahead. I'll hold it against you and still. That's Alan. What do you want? Didn't even look for cars. It doesn't. It ain't safe. I don't know. Did he have the little dog on the leash this time? I don't give a shit this time. sharp. That's what it is. See, I ain't trying to be a busybody or all up in their ass when they're having casual conversation, doing normal things that normal people do. You know? I remember people for the bad, but I also remember them for nothing, for not doing anything, for just being themselves and not fucking standing out. Yeah, that's good. Being normal. Oh, and the car alarm did give a little cheep. That's exactly what it sounded like. Cheep. It's tiny little fucking. And they're kind of yelling excitedly, talking. That's normal. I mean, a car alarm, that's kind of absurd that it beeps when you're only supposed to beep to warn someone in danger and stuff. No, that's inappropriate. Maybe a car alarm, wheel, that's a little different because it's not intentional all the time. Right. And yeah, I heard their security door lightly thud close. It wasn't much of a thud, it was a crunch of a thud, but it was very faint. It was not enough to jar me or startle me like, what the fuck was that? No, not at all. Probably could have slept through it. Alan with a public service announcement for y'all. Now, your Google Chrome browser has a split screen. I'll show you how to do it. You drag it to the edge of the browser, and that'll open up. You put it there, and it puts it in split screen. Now, what's even better is you'll notice the chat is down at the bottom. If you hit theater mode, all will be there. Otherwise, it'll be down off the page. There it is, though. Have at it. See where it gets you. And just for reference, because it's not always on the page, it's the same thing you want to look at. You can do it from another tab. You just grab this thing, the lock or whatever usually, in the title bar, drag it to there, wherever you're watching that you want the second thing on, and there you go. That thing up there. Right. And get rid of that. There it is.